What's up, guys? MTG Jedi here. How you doing today? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not my channel. Senda, we're on your channel.
Hello everyone, here's Senda, and today we got some special guests. With us we got Cruisen, just here above me, MTG Jedi on my right or left, depending on how you're seeing this, and on the top right or left, depending on how you're seeing this, you have Banana Jam representing Raid itself.
So hi everyone, Banana Jam here, and together with these amazing people, today we are going to embark on the journey down the memory lane to go over all the major raid updates that we have released this year. So before we dive in, let's give it up to Senda, who kind of gathered us all on his channel today, plus to our amazing Cruisen and MTG Jedi, who agreed to participate. Thank you so much, guys. Happy to have you all here. So,
thank you.
What are we going to do? We have plenty of features and events to reminiscent on this time. So how we will do it? We'll name a raid feature or event that we have released this year, 2025. You're gonna rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, and then we're going to reveal the results of the player survey we launched not so long ago in the game, and we're gonna see what they had to say about it. Plus, I mean, like, we can talk about all those features, share some highlights, best moments, maybe not so best moments, and so on and so forth. How does it sound?
Perfect.
Great.
Are we good? Oh,
we...
by the way, Ten, thank you so much. By the way, we're gonna have a teeny tiny little promo code that I'm going to reveal sometime. Hopefully I won't forget about it. I mean, just a little bit, just a bit of goodies on your accounts.
It's always good.
It's always welcome. Good. People love it.
It's always good, yeah. So, I mean, like, we can't squeeze all the events, features, and quality of life improvements that we have released throughout the year. So we had to cut some of them, and we'll have a short list of those. And we're gonna go one by one. Let's start with something that's still fresh, probably in our minds, and it's Raid and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab. Okay, what do you have? What do you have for it? I mean,
do we have to
do a one reveal, which whenever we're ready?
Do we have to
whenever you're ready.
reveal?
I mean, we can do 1, 2, 3. We can do 1, 2, 3. No?
Okay.
Oh, nice. 2 10s and 9. Okay. I mean, like, it was probably one of the most popular events we've had lately. I mean, seeing the feedback from community, the point that the players gave this, I mean, I'm kind of disappointed now. It's 7.6. So it's not 9 and 10. I mean, like, you were really generous.
I can't see why, though.
In my opinion, it was one of the best events Raid ever did. First, because so many different things. It was a good length of event. We had like crazy amount of quality on the champions. Like, in my opinion, one of the best combos we ever had in Raid. They are top tier quality everywhere. And all the champions were somehow accessible at some level to many players. So if you took your time, you would be able to make a fusion or to collect the free ones like Donnie or to hold resources for Leo. Somehow you were able to... Yeah.
I think that's why 7.6. I think, like Kristen said, it was a great event. The champion synergy was amazing, and they were all obtainable if you save resources. But I think it kind of tainted a bit the whole thing, the Leo drama, the Leo thing.
Yeah. But at the end, I mean, everyone who wanted to get Leo, they did get him. Like, they just needed to wait a teeny tiny bit. I mean, that was like the most prominent probably like event. So we kind of left it
to the end
for the ending of the campaign. So, you know, like a dessert, sort of.
We are anxious players.
Dessert.
Because people didn't know that there was I think people didn't know there was a dessert coming, so they ate too much first. And at the end, they were like, "Oh, I ate too much. I'm not sure. Is it gonna be a dessert? Is it not gonna be a dessert?"
Yeah, maybe. But like the synergy, I mean, like the turtle power, the whole thing. I know that the team kind of wanted to do it from the very beginning. Like they wanted turtles to be able, I mean, like to act together. They're brothers. They support each other, things like
It was
that.
amazing.
So
It was an
yeah.
amazing synergy between the champions. Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my
Okay.
favorite
So
things of all time, for sure. I think
I mean,
9 out
giving
of
up
10.
your T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, right? It's a good coincidence. I would have loved us to just stick to the schedule, publish the schedule, stick to the schedule. Everyone would have been happy. And if you make that change, it's more than 10 out of 10 for me. So, aesthetic wise, it's going to keep me and a lot of people happy for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Great
those
job.
are the characters we grew up with. I mean, like
Mhm.
most of us, right? Millennials here.
Yep.
So yeah.
Don't let the white hair fool you.
Okay, so we can move to the next one.
Let's go.
One of the another events, I think it was the one that started the year. It was Alice's Adventure. We've had lots of champs, event dungeon. So, okay, what do you have for me? Oh, wow. Okay.
We all agreed on 8 out of 10. Huh?
Yes, it's 8. Okay. And what do we have like from our players? And it's 7.3. I mean, it's kind of close to 8. I mean, I've seen some comments that Alice was probably one of the best login champions so far and things like that.
She definitely helps a lot of people that's starting. Like she offers something damage, she offers quality. The first introduction to a champion that can lock skills. She's able to clear campaign at some level. She's good at arena at some level.
Yeah.
And Alice, it was good. But the cat and the queen, bro, they are amazing. They are amazing. They are top quality champions. And not even to say that, because to be fair, from the whole Alice's adventure, the thing that I miss the most, it is the cat's gaze. Oh my god.
Oh. I mean, that was the first time. That was the first time we introduced the event relics. If I'm not, yes, that was like the beginning. We introduced like the event group of relics, and we started with Alice's Adventure.
I just want
my.
86 more on my account, and I'll be happy.
And the fusion was really great. The Mad Hatter was
Yeah,
also
Mad
an
Hatter, yeah.
amazing champion for early to pretty much even late game on Hydra. I think I still use him. So really, really good fusion as well.
Sorry, I like that the champions are still in the game. You can still get them even if you didn't get them at that time, or maybe you started playing afterwards. That's great. I think for me, it took some convincing. I was not happy about Alice in Wonderland. Why is that in my game? Stop it. But then I came around to it once I saw how amazing you guys did with the graphics on the champions and their kits and everything.
Okay.
And so I think maybe people's negative aspect of that was just this is kind of like, the first time you're doing this type of thing, and it's not immediately the most desirable for some people. But once we had all the information and everything, I think it turned out really good.
It was also one of the first collaborations. Like the first one was the Monster Hunter, then the Odin and the Norse gods, which kind of all made sense into Raid's world.
Right, yeah.
But then, you hear Alice in Wonderland, and it's like, okay, what is this? But yeah, the designs, for example, the cat is amazing. It really fits the whole Raid environment.
Yes.
So
Yeah, for
really
sure.
good.
I did manage to get the cat, by the way, from the tournament. It was in the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So I did manage to get him.
Congratulations.
I sniped my opponents.
Me too. But cost me 1,000 short.
I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, this one was a bit different. I mean, like you mentioned, Monster Hunter and Asgard Divide. Asgard Divide was also like a public domain IP, and Alice in Wonderland, like Alice's Adventure, was also a public domain IP. So it's kind of a bit different because, and MTG Jedi mentioned that you still can obtain those champions even now. Because when we are talking about like IP, so we are kind of limited. We need to, we have those strict contracts and things like that. And here we have a bit more freedom in terms of like champions, what do we do with them, how do we distribute them, and so on and so forth. But even with these kind of collaborations, like with public domain IP, because there are so many Alices out there, so many, we needed to kind of dance around so we won't be sued or something like that. We needed to change Mad Hatter's hair color, like the shade of his hair, just to be like on the safe side.
Oh
So,
my god.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's
So,
good
yeah.
to hear that background stories.
Sorry.
What?
Do you think we'll see some of this open IP stuff with the new faction in 2026?
I don't know.
Could be a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Really
I mean,
good
we need to leave until the end of this year at least. So
Not far
we
left.
need to survive it. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, one of the next ones, it was, I think we had it in the summer. Yeah, it was 2 months long, and it was Chaos Awakes.
The first
What do you have
introduction
for
of a
me?
mythical on an event like that, it was a little bit crazy, yeah? And good, because we had also an expansion of the relics that we didn't had in the event group before. So it was the message to the community that we were able now to see another sort of relics coming from the same group, that we're going to see that happen more, and actually happened. We have like 4 or 5 rounds of event relics right now. So I think it was a really cool one, and the first time we saw a coalition event, like amazing one.
Yes, and it was like the first try for us to have this kind of lore-based event. One? Why one?
7.
Oh, 7. Sorry.
It's a
I thought it was
7.
1, and I was like, you said it was a great event. Like, okay. So what do we have? Like, what the players think? And we have a score of 6.5.
Close.
So it's kind of yep. It's almost
Nice 7.
perfectly aligned. Yeah, it's almost perfectly aligned. Senda, showed 6. So yep, we're there. And to be honest, a lot of those players who scored it 6.5, they kind of highlighted the coalition event, because that was like the first time we did it. And I've seen some comments about expanding raid lore and unique aesthetic, and I was happy to see someone is interested in lore. Someone appreciates everything we do in that dimension. So yeah.
I think we want to experience the lore, and the Chaos Awakes was like a little bit of a way for us to experience that. I think a lot of the lore gets kind of, glossed over a little bit, because you have to go out of your way to find it, and then you're reading a lot, but Chaos Awakes let us experience it, so I liked that.
You kind of emerged into it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think during that time of the Chaos Awakes, myself and some other players were feeling a little overwhelmed with the amount of activities going on. So I think that could be, like, for me, that's one of the reasons why I gave it a lower rating. And then also, correct me if I'm wrong, there was really no way to get Carosa out of the event. She was one of the event
She was in
champions.
times 10 or times 15 or something like that on times 2 not times 2 mythical, but like there was an event for red shirts, but not times 2 mythical or something like that.
She was part of the shard boosts for sure, yeah, but there were no events. And it was the first time we really tried a mythical champion as the event dungeon boss. I mean, we needed to kind of tone it down a bit, because it was she was smacking everyone like left and right. So yeah,
she was a little bit overtuned, but you did a good job tuning it back to normality.
Yeah.
And glad that you mentioned that it was the first time that you introduced that boosted summon chance for Mythical because Galati is out there to be boosted, okay? Just to let you know.
Just let me write it down.
Yeah, please, please. Good
Senda,
words,
did you
please.
have any thoughts on why you gave it the 6?
Me or
Yeah,
Not
you.
even seven, Senda. Like, why?
I think I had written down three things. So are things you mentioned, like the special boss event was way overtuned. So a lot of people felt very frustrated. So yeah, great move by tuning it down. So at least it showed that you heard the community. Also, I mentioned that the champions were a bit eh. Like the Gracos was a bit nothing impressive. I mean, they weren't terrible, but they weren't the turtles.
But I mean, yes, okay, they were not the turtles, obviously, but I mean, like Lemonisi, for example, yes. But right now, I've seen like some of you guys use it in Green Forest,
Yeah, she's gonna be. I think
and
she's
she,
gonna
and
get the extra
yeah.
points with the Green Forest.
So
Okay.
see,
Okay, then
don't
I
always judge like too fast. Too fast. It's the same. Yeah. Thank you. Ah, see, we upped the score.
forgot
Nice. I
about
didn't
that.
expect that, but nice. We can move on to the block with the features. And the first one, as we just talked about the Chaos of Eggs event and that it was like the first time we ever had the coalition event, let it be the coalition event. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, I have 9. Okay, I like it. 8 from Senda. Is it? It's 6. Oh no. Okay, MTG Jedi, you need to explain yourself. Like, why 6?
Well, I just think that there was a bombardment of events, and it was too much and less like coordinated, like less direct. Like here are the cool things along the way, and more just here's everything. Let's do so many things all of the time, and a lot of resources in order to do all of those. People had to skip lots of things, and that's kind of feels bad.
I mean,
Particularly,
like,
I enjoyed it because it was the first time that the whole community was gathering together to one.
yes.
The main goal it was like everybody's going to do something and everybody's going to contribute to the main prize. I think that was a good thing that I think is the first time that we have like we needed that in more this concept of mutual help for more things like a global boss maybe in the future, something like that, that our whole damage can be stored to something more. And there's another side that's a small side that not many people pay attention, but in the whale side of it, it was good to have a competition between the whales. I know it's a
Hmm.
very small amount of people, but we like unique things, something that just a few people are going to have, and to compete between the top 10 or something like that, to be able to get the avatar, maybe the relic, whatever you want, but the avatar
Hmm.
10 people got, it was an interesting way of rewarding the top performance players and to let them fight, let them have their time.
Yeah, I mean, like, the community scored it at 6.7, like the coalition event. I mean, we've seen a lot of requests, like you just mentioned, for example, about like being able to work together as a server, like all the players to contribute to something, to like have this like milestones and achievements and so on. So it was like the first try to give that possibility to cooperate outside of the clan system. Because I mean, like, we have lots of like clan activities when you cooperate as a clan, but we are talking like on a bigger scale here. So this was like the first try, and I mean, as far as I know, the team kind of looks into this direction of cooperation and things like
Hopefully.
that. So hopefully we'll see more from that. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And like addressing that, there might be like too many events or anything of that kind. We always want players to, regardless of their level or whatever, to have something to do in the game, like to be engaged, to be excited about something. And we understand that different cohorts of players, they have different needs, different interests, and so on and so forth. So we always try to have like all types of events for everyone, so everyone can chime in, everyone can participate and feel like engaged in this whole thing. So yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong though, like the coalition event tasks didn't line up with anything else that was going on in the game, right? Like they were completely separate. I think
If
that was my
I'm
biggest
not
frustration.
mistaken, yes, and I think
Yeah,
that we've had some of the feedback from you guys as well. Something that we have reported back to the
cool.
team, obviously. So yeah, for sure, to align those more
Yeah.
with
I think if
everything
the
else
coalition
that's going
event
on.
was a
Yeah,
standalone event that was going on by itself, you can have whatever
yeah,
tasks you
kind of.
want
Yeah,
in there, a whole variety of things. But when you're overlapping that with lots of other things going on at the same time, then it feels like, no
yeah,
possible way to
I know. Yeah,
participate. Yeah.
I know for sure, for sure. I mean, like we tried to kind of intertwine oh god, the champion that we've had into the quests, so it's all kind of connected with the event itself and with everything. But yeah, I do agree with the point that you mentioned, like for sure. The next one, and it's oh my, it's minigame. I mean, it's not exactly the feature that was released like inside Raid, but it's Raid minigame.
That's the
Okay,
Elaine
what do
thing,
you have
right?
for me? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay, I have 7. I have, oh my God, like 7, 8, and 9. Okay, Senda. 9. I mean, it's pretty high.
Mine, I think it was something really cool in terms of something new. You're still playing with the
Hmm.
champion that you know and fighting spiders that you know you have to kill spiders. It wasn't massively time consuming. The rewards were pretty decent, and it was just overall
Hmm.
fun. But I don't think I give it a 10 because you repeated the same exact thing on Halloween. Not even pumpkins.
Yeah.
but
No,
otherwise,
there were no pumpkins.
I think it was a pretty cool thing, different. I don't know. I think it was in general positive.
Yeah, you scored it higher than the community because the community put it at 6.7
Okay.
only. I mean, like, I was surprised because I was sitting on calls, like, with the team, and I was just trying to kill those spiders simultaneously, and so no one will see that I am
The
not
reason I
present
gave
on the
us
call, but that I am trying to kill the spiders. But yeah, I mean, I think I've received a lot of feedback even the first time we launched it from you guys. Like, it would be nice to have like different locations, different champions, different, everything. I
the
know.
reason I gave a 7, it was just because of that. Like I enjoyed very much the mini game, but I wanted to play more and have more things.
Yeah,
I could put instead of Elhain, my KO, my Gallic, my whatever, the Atel, and equip items. I wanted more, and it
I
was so
know.
little, and I was like, oh, okay, I want more, and it was just a tease. It was just a tease, and I was like, oh, come on.
Maybe. And Digidai, what do you have?
I mostly chose 8 because everybody that I talked to loved it so much. I think the major downfall is that mobile players are completely excluded. I'm guessing that's why you got some lower ratings there.
Maybe,
Only
by the way,
PC
yeah.
players can participate. Um, I know I make content and I play on my PC, but the majority of what I play on Raid is on my phone. So I feel that too. And even when I logged in, it's just like, I forgot to do it. And then it's such a short
Hmm.
time window as well. There's like no room for error. You have like maybe 1 or 2 extra days. So maybe adding some more time in there. But as other people have said, the gameplay is fun. You left us wanting more, and that leaves a lot of room for you to do cool things with it in the future. You could release that, seasonally, like a Christmas version and a pumpkin version, as was stated.
Oh yes, now I think about like Elhain killing
Yeah,
pumpkins instead of spiders or whatever,
yeah.
or just like the decoration. Yeah, yeah, I know where you're going with this. Yeah. Okay, so up next is something. Oh, it's something big.
Oh
It's
yeah.
something big and might be a bit controversial. I guess. But let's see. It's Faction Wars hard mode. I know we've had some mixed reactions from you guys. Okay, we have 6 from MTG Jedi. Like, what? No way, 2? Come on.
Told you I had
It's not serious.
my low numbers ready, but I have explanation.
Okay, we have 6.1 from community. 6.1. So yeah, okay. So Krisen and MTG Jedi were kind of closer. Senda like 2. I mean, why?
I think is I've been playing the game for almost the beginning, 6+ years, and I think I still find it way overtuned. There is some stages that you need certain specific champion in order to get the 3 stars. There is no other way just because of lack of champions. It takes a stupid amount of time regearing every single champion to your best gear in order to do manual one stage, and Polara is not that great. That's why very low.
Damn, I knew you will mention Polara. I mean, just in my defense, Polara, yes, but like we'll see. We'll see. Let's
Rebalance.
let her be for now.
I
Let her be.
like that.
I mean, let her be for now. Remember Liminisi, whom people kind of didn't like from the beginning, but now she's a star. She's like somewhere in the forest, and she's like slaying enemies and whatnot. I mean, let's just see first.
It's not that she's bad.
Yeah, she's not bad. Exactly, she's not bad, but she's not as good as the effort needed to get her.
Exactly. She's not worth the amount of time and things you're going to put on her. So she's a little bit of a frustration of a mythical, but she has a unique kit. So everything that has unique kit, one day maybe 5 new bosses are coming to the game, maybe 6 bosses.
See, Krisen, thank you so much. Thank you. That's what I was trying to lean into. But at the same time, I mean, like, I do understand, like, the difficulty is probably pretty high, but at the same time, I mean, like, it's a hard mode. It has to be, like, difficult. It's done,
It's not impossible, but
it's not impossible.
The amount of time you have to put into one stage is just massive. And some of the restrictions are very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
The no weak hits stands out, and the keep your champions above 75% HP. Like I would say, like 90% of the stages are fine, interesting, fine, some enjoyable, but on a lot of them, like those couple other ones, it's like, well, I need to run this like 50 times to get the exact RNG right in order to get that stages.
Wicked stages.
No, put it down.
Wicked stages 1. Yes.
Put it down. But as of right now, as you can see, and even like the score from players, like 6.1 is probably kind of high. I expected it to be much lower considering like the difficulty and things like that.
I mean, it will be interesting.
Always keep an eye on things.
It'll be interesting to see the amount of players that actually got Polara, because I think it's not
11.
It's not much. And the thing, if the game mode only 11 people are in the whole world playing Raid are able to beat it, maybe
some of my teammates got her, and I was like, what? Like, what?
Someone on my clan has it, but it's in Mega Kraken also.
As someone that is able to get her and don't get her, for example, Mark, I can get her. If I do all the rooms that I need to do, I will get her. But for example, I crossed through. I forgot about the stars in the first days of the faction war. I was just beating
you need stars.
Yeah, I forgot the 3 stars, and now I want the glyphs from the higher stages more than I want Polara, like a lot more. So no way I'm losing the chance of getting mythical relics fragments or a higher glyph to go there back to do a 1 star or 2 stars. But if the 4 magical letters BUFF happens to Polara, maybe.
even saying that so little people have her right now, like as you said right now, maybe we should give it a bit more time. Who knows what kind of content awaits us ahead? Maybe she'll be the star. Who knows? Like let's give her a chance to fight for herself. Okay, and the next up is Live Arena Seasons. Okay, what do you have for me? I mean, like it should be. Oh, okay, 9 from Corizan. Come, no way. Okay. Let's start from like Senda and MTG Jedi. Okay, like 3. Why?
Go ahead, Senda.
I mean, I guess we're probably both similar because it's a extremely whale territory in a sense. Like live arena is only extremely interesting for people with amazing, crazy accounts. For the rest of the players, I mean, the rewards are great, the sets are great, but it's not competitive. Like there, and the matchmaking is not great. But I think it's a very, very niche and a content that a very small amount of people enjoy. That was my 3.
Ah, the
We
3.
still don't have full windows as well. We can't just do live arena when we want to.
Yeah,
Every time that I'm ready to go do live arena, it is closed.
it's closed.
It's
Yeah,
closed.
I mean, like as for the community and present, I'll get to you with your 9. I'll get to you. I mean, community scored it at 5.5, so not 3. So it's kind of higher. And they said that like seasons kind of gave them this extra incentive to play live arena, especially if you already like got all these rewards, all the milestones, and so on. And I mean, like we are happy to develop like the whole thing further, work in that direction, for sure. And as for like you wanting to play live arena and it's closed, I get you. And as far as I know, we really want to work on that as well. So everyone has a chance to play live arena when they want and when they can play live arena.
And then another negative for me is just how repetitive it is. There has to be some crazy metagame shift for things to be shaken up and be different. Otherwise, it just goes back to everybody's picking all of their mythicals every time. And if they're not, then they're probably not doing that well. And so, I mean, I would love to see more restrictions. You know, I've said that before. Maybe we
Yeah.
could, instead of restricting the champions, restrict the power level on each champion. That could be one way to go about it. Like, all champions on your team must be 200,000 power each or less. That could be interesting. But I
But at
think
the
the
same
thing
time,
that will solve it. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm so sorry. I have a delay. At the same time, I mean, you were saying like about like limiting the power of a champion. You'll need to regear them. You'll need to work on that. So it might be a bit tricky, I guess. But the whole restriction part, I mean, it can be very interesting and very competitive. And I mean, it can be a whole like new territory. But at the same time, it can be tricky for some like people, for some players.
My perspective is totally different from the other two because for me it's the other way around. For and the very, very, very end game players, everything that we do is for arena. We do all the PV content. We beat everything with the highest amount of performance that we can to gather resources to go there to the arena to showcase our resources, our strategies, or whatever we can. And even when we are facing there, I'm a whale. I face even huger whales most of the times. Even when you're facing them, you want to win. You want to face the number one player and win if you can. Even if it is RNG based, if you're polymorph procced 100 times, if you win, you're gonna screenshot it. You're gonna post on your clan Discord. You're gonna post on your WhatsApp group, whatever social media that you use. You're gonna screenshot it, and that's what makes us play it every day. You know, it is the time that I get 30 friends on the Discord, and we are okay. Let's try to match each other. Let's put the play button together to see if we match each other, because I think this is the future of raid. If we have friendly fights, hopefully in a soon future, that it is going to be the next level of raid because we're going to introduce the competitive scenario to the game. We're going to be able to do champions, and that's the next level
Yeah.
of the arena. So
Tournaments, like hosting tournaments and stuff.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, I understand.
For and I think to do that daily, to gather information, strategy, everything, make us develop. When you do a lot of arena, you start to understand more the game mechanics because every small detail counts. Every small detail counts on the arena. So it is somehow a school to the game mechanic. You're going to develop your knowledge about all the game mechanics. You're going to apply all the game mechanics. And I like that. That's why I do it every day. And this is the part of the game that I enjoy the most. It's all about
Oh,
arena.
thank you so much. And I love that you mentioned like sharing screenshots and stuff. Like people know me as mama of content creators. So each time any of my teammates is matched with any of you guys and they manage to win you, I receive those screenshots. Like they're bragging about it left and right on meetings, like in chats, whatever. Like, look at this. I just beat someone on Arena.
When's the Plarium account name reveals? What's your in-game name,
Oh, no,
Banana?
no,
We know.
no. Not Banana Jam for sure.
You guys should make some alternate accounts then with names as like a
Clarion
promotion.
01.
Yes,
Banana
yes.
Jam 2.
Banana Polarium.
Banana Jam too. There
Yes.
can be only one Banana Jam.
Oh my gosh.
Otherwise, like the universe will just explode. Moving up next, we're still on arena topic, and it's the classic arena changes. I mean, we've introduced the shadow phase, and we've also changed the platinum arena reset time. What do you have for me? Oh, 8. I mean, like you're 9? Six.
Don't worry, it's gonna get better. I have a lot of high ratings for later.
Okay, okay. I mean, like, so we are aligned. The community also said like 6 and 6.1 respectively to Shadow Phase and Platinum Arena reset time. Why so low, Senda? Why so
I
low?
mean, it's just what I said before that Arena is game content that you either are really into it or you don't care that much. And
Yeah.
I'm a bit on the second group. So for me, Arena is fun, but Arena 3v3, for example, is not fun. Even is not many changes done on that
Let's
sense.
not even
Yeah, I mean, I was
let's
just,
not even go there, please.
but it's just the Arena topic in general. Like Arena is fun up to an extent, but the meta is the same champions. If you don't have them, it's not as fun. And I mean, there's nothing wrong. All the changes are good, and being able to increase like the windows for more people to be able to play and more people to match platinum are great inclusions. It's just that I'm not the arena guy. But
But at the same time, like the meta is shifting. Like it's not as dynamic as maybe you wanted it to be. But at the same time, I mean, like when it's too dynamic, it brings other like issues with that as well. But I mean, like just remember Taras and Marichka domination, and when everyone was like, "We're not gonna survive this," we passed it. I mean, like it's
Armand's
already like
domination.
moved on. Armand's domination. Okay, so can we move to the next block with quality of life improvements? And the first up is, I really hope to see big numbers right now, is free gear removal. 100 from Krisen. Oh my god, 101 from MTG today. 102 from Senda. Yay! Okay, we have 10.6 from players as well, who said that they got more freedom to try new builds, experiment with gear, and a lot of players mentioned that it really helped free-to-play players and early game players. And of course, it kind of cut the silver expenses. And I'm all like hands-on with this update for sure. What do you guys
We
have to
couldn't
say?
handle the modes that we have right now if it wasn't for the figure removal. The faction was hard, wasn't going to be. People won't even try it if there isn't figure removal because the amount of things we're having right now, the green forest that's up, that be launched, The faction was hard. Siege itself. If we didn't have the free gear removal, it would go into. I'm a whale. I spend a lot of money in the game. I farmed like crazy, like people farming. I farm in weeks what people farms in years, and I didn't have silver to change my own gear. Like I collected 6,000 pieces of gear and I can't swap. What's the point of it? So now I can at least swap them. I need space. I need space.
All space. I
But
mean,
that
like,
was wonderful.
I love that you mentioned that. I mean, like, you can experiment and so on, like, because we've had so many requests, and interesting thing that players wanted to experiment. They wanted to, like, experiment with builds, with champions, like, so
I
yeah.
think it's most impactful, like for me when I'm helping players on stream,
Mhm.
and we can just move gear around on their account to show them
Freely,
like
yeah.
this
Yeah.
is what's really possible on your account. Look what we can do. And then they can take that and apply it to the rest of their account. Um, and then being, I mean, as content creators, it's just invaluable for us as well. Then we can do all manner of crazy things with our accounts. I almost gave it a 9 out of 10 because I think it leads to people having less champions geared. Like I made a whole video today on gear more champions on your account instead of moving your gear around.
Yeah, because you can just,
So
move it
yeah,
around. Yeah.
yeah. I think it's important to have your champions geared, even if it's not the best build. So, but as far as the free gear removal itself, like can't beat it. It's everything we needed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
see
for sure.
any negative aspect of it, but like MTG Jedi just mentioned, now with the Green Forest coming, we need 40 champions on hard mode, fully geared and well geared. So this, I'm gonna swap everything. For content creators, is great when we do account takeovers, but there's no many negative things about it.
Okay. And next up is, and I'm sure it's gonna have a high score as well, it's Hydra quick battles. Dear Lord, I mean, it seems like it was in the game forever when you think about it. I mean, like, I got used to it so much. Okay, we have 8 from Krizan. Okay, 9 from Senda and 9 from MTG Jedi. I love it. I mean, like, first of all, it's a time saver, right? I mean, you just clicked and you're done, and you're done for the day. Do you have anything like, how did your life change when Hydra quick battles were introduced to the game?
Actually, mine not much, but a
Oh,
lot of the people that I have their accounts to help them and something like that. The people that we do takeovers on live and things like that it helps a lot. For the majority of the player base, it is huge to just click there and do the damage and go away. But as higher as you climb the ladder, didn't change much the life of a player that wants performance, because you still need to try and retry and retry and retry at a key to search for top performance. So people that are competing the highest level, they change nothing because they still need to do all the keys manually, and that's something that if after the Hydra changes was something that we cannot avoid. We could, before the Hydra changes, do it on auto, which the quick battle would be amazing, but after the Hydra changes, we cannot do it. If you're seeking for performance, you still need to do it manually. We understand, but it is a lot of time consuming, a lot.
You know, if you can 10 or 20x your damage because you manual it, it's like that's kind of hard to ignore. But I
yeah.
think that's for just pretty top end game teams. And then most people are probably willing to do that, or at least sometimes willing to do it. I I think that the autocomplete leads us to want that in other areas like Chimera. So I like
Sooner
it.
or later,
Yeah.
we'll definitely introduce it to Chimera as well. I mean,
Oh,
like,
that'll be huge.
it's still kind of fresh. I mean, like, it's been a year, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's been a year since Chimera was introduced. So sooner or later we'll kind of introduce quick battles for Chimera, like for sure. Okay, and right now, let's make a little pause and reveal the teeny tiny promo code I talked about earlier, and it's Raid in Review 2025.
Raid in
It's
review.
gonna be available for 7 days after this video is launched. So make sure to log into the game, grab some goodies. Like, I mean, a teeny tiny present for you all.
Let's go. Our
Yay!
audience will like it a lot.
Is it a good one? Barrel Feast, Primal Shard, Sacred Shard.
Let's just move to the next question.
Keep our expectations low. Got it.
50,000 silvers and 10 brews.
I can't comment on that. Okay, up next is Minotaur's SuperRaids. We've been waiting for it for a long time, and finally Mino got some love. It's 9 from Senda. Okay, can I get higher? No. Like oh my god, 97,100 and is it 1 or 7? It's 1, sorry. That's where I wear glasses, but they don't help.
Over 9,000.
It's over 9,000. I mean, you're kind of close to what community had to say about it because they put it at 9.1. I mean, do I have to comment on it? I mean, like,
It was really good. Really good.
It finally happened.
Now double it.
It finally happened.
I think it wasn't a 10
Aww.
because it took too long to come. Otherwise, that's why I gave it a 9. Otherwise, it would have been a 10.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, and next up is background multi-battles. What do you have for me? Okay, we have 8. No way, we have 1 from Kurizan. We have 5 from MTG Jedi. Okay, I mean, like, community rated it at 7.7, so pretty much an 8. It allows you to manage your account, you know, like swap gears, summon shards, things like that. Like, why not? I mean, like, it kind of saves your time. It's not in the final stage yet, and I think it's important to say that it's not how we want it to look.
Yeah.
Because obviously, and this is something I'm sure I've said like in previous videos on our calls or whatever, that we want you to be able to play arena while you are kind of farming the dungeons and things like that.
Exactly.
And hopefully we're going that way. We're moving in that direction. That was just like the first phase of it when we first introduced the background multi-battles, and we're definitely moving in the direction of allowing you to play arena. No, you don't want to play arena?
No, it's not that. It's just I use it every day. It is a feature that I use every day, literally. And I rate it 1 because you delivered us a half-cooked pie. You know, you could deliver the best quality of life after free gear removal, for sure, that we could deliver to us. If it is,
it's hard to beat free gear removal. I know.
Halfway, you know, we want the background battles, but we want to do anything while we do it. If we want to do like arena, if we want to farm, if we want to upgrade gear, whatever we want to do it. Clan boss. If we can do any 2 actions in the game, it is a perfect feature. And it is going to be one of the best because it's going to somehow save the time that we are demanding to do all the things that you want to do manually. Like Green Forest is a really nice mode. Really nice mode. I want to use the time to do it. I want to enjoy it when I'm doing, but if I have to do it rushed because I still need to do 10 arena battles, because I still need to do my tech team arena battles, my clan boss battles, my Hydra battles, my Chimera battles. You know, it is a lot. If I could do that in the background while I'm doing the Cintranos, while I'm doing the Green Forest, it would be amazing. So the half-cooked pie killed the vibe for me a little bit, but I use it every day. Don't understand me wrong.
Like, at the same time, like when you're talking about like half-cooked pie, in this case, I mean, we couldn't just like drop this bomb and That's it. Even when like playing PvE and PvP like simultaneously. I mean, from the technical reasons, for sure, we needed to see how it goes. We needed to see like, are we gonna be okay? Won't like the raid just die once everyone will start like doing those things together and so on and so forth. That's why we kind of divided it in two. Phase 1, we're trying how it goes, what we see, and then we move forward with the second phase. We'll see
I
what
think it's
happens.
just like so long in between updates for the same thing. And I think if it was like, here's the first part of the background multi battles, and then a couple months later, in a sooner update, you released the second part, I think people would be happy about that. Here's
Yeah,
the
and
teaser and the initial thing, and then we have plans in the next couple months to get part 2. But when was the background multi battles released? Towards the beginning of the year?
I
Couple of
don't
months ago.
remember honestly. I mean,
It's
like
been a while, right?
I totally agree with you. Like with it would have been perfect, right? It would have been an ideal. But at the same time, like knowing the pipeline of the feature development and the workload of the team, like all the things that they're working on, like even taking like the Green Forest, like it's huge, like it's so
Sure.
huge. So it needs like a lot of resources. That's why sometimes, yeah, we need to wait. We need to prioritize some things. We need to wait a bit. And believe me, when I say it, we would love to kind of release things faster. But at the same time, we need to know what we're releasing, that it won't break the game, that everything's gonna work smoothly, and at the same time that our team won't just like die of starvation or something of overworking. Okay, let's move next. Yeah, to the next one. Okay, it's instant upgrade in the tavern and faction guardians consume consumption that words that I can't pronounce. I mean that you can like quickly upgrade like multiple champions with brews and stuff like that. We're talking about this one. Okay, I have 8, 9, and 7. Okay, not bad, not bad. We have 8.3 from community. I mean, like, obviously it's a time reduction feature. And Senda, you put like the lowest number. Why?
I mean, it's a great thing. It's time consuming in terms of when there's a champion training tournaments, I think, or events, one of the two, that basically, or I think both of them, uh, you get points for leveling up champions is great, and it saves a lot of time. And just using the
Yeah.
brews, 100 brews at a time, it's a massive time changer. But I still think
Instead of like clicking 100 times,
yeah,
yeah, for sure.
I still feel
That's how I got discussed, you know,
I
to
still
learn it.
find it slightly bit tricky, like labeling the champions by, like sometimes I want to use, I don't know, rare champions as chickens, but I only want to use the ones that are leveled up, and it doesn't. There's no filter for that. I have to only level up the void ones or the force affinity ones, and then put the filter for the force affinity ones, and it's kind of a bit of a cumbersome task. It's obviously a good thing, but I think it's not 100% polished yet.
So it kind of like talking about making it more
Easier.
customizable. Is it like the correct way to
Yeah.
put it?
You go into such nitty-gritty details when you're trying to filter for gear that you can even filter for the substat that is the highest in the whole gear, but
Yeah.
then it's not as fine detailed on the champion tavern. But it's a massive time saver, and everything that's time saver
Yeah.
is a really good thing.
Yeah, for sure. And I would totally agree. And I'm not talking just for myself, like for the team, that we love to make stuff like quicker, like optimize the processes. And this is something that should have been released a long time ago, probably. And we would love like to release such things more frequently as well, such updates. And I love that you mentioned filters, because next up is champion and gear filters. that we released this year. Okay, 8. I have strong 8. Okay. Strong 8 as well. Okay. Okay, MTG Die. I see you. I see you with 6. Okay, I mean, like, we have strong 8 from, like, a solid 8 from the community as well, regarding both filters for champions and for gear. And before I jump into conversation with MTG Die, I just want to say that we continue working on filters, like on those filtering system, whatever you can call it. It's not the end. It's just the beginning. Just remember it.
Okay.
And I've just seen woo woo woo. I've just heard.
That's
woo,
my
woo.
dog on
Was
the
it
other
feedback?
side. Yeah, she's probably also rating an 8.
Yeah, she rated it an 8.
I think so. Yeah.
She said like we're waiting for more filters.
I mean, the filters that we have are helpful. I'm not going to say otherwise. And I love the new filters that are coming in with the Grim Forest upgrade, so that we can
But you want
finally,
more.
yes, like literally any filter on the arena defense screen,
Oh,
a single one, anything, literally. I mean, but we have to mention that's a legitimate feedback. We've been 7 years in the game and it doesn't have a single filter. You have to look through every champion on your account in order to find your arena defense. As far as trying to stay positive with what's in the game, I think that it's great. There's a lot of filters that people don't even know that are there.
I mean, come on, like, we continue working on it. It's like work in progress still, so we should keep
I
that
will
in mind.
say, like, you guys trying to do the quality of life is really noticed in 2025.
Thank you.
Like, there have been a number of things, but let's just keep that going. Keep that ball rolling, and there's just, like, a couple other things that we have to tick off the list.
Shame on me, but yeah, filters are always a good idea. Let's just put it that way. So, yeah. And this is almost it. I think we have a few extra things, a few extra like features, events, and so on. They were not a part of the in-game survey because they were not released at the time we launched it. And it's Raid and Alien and Predator collaboration. What do you have for me? Like, not okay, I love it. I love 9, 8, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I mean, like, I've seen some videos about like Xenomorph like being a solid champ, as well as like about the Predator. I can see that people start to love Predator a bit more recently as well. Like, people are trying him out here and there, So, I mean, like, were you surprised?
I was.
Yeah.
I was. Too quick, and that's the only reason for me that's not a 10. I think people didn't recover enough from the collab with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with around.
Yeah, it was right after. Yeah,
it was too close, but that's not a bad point, It is good, but some people will suffer a little bit, to struggle a little bit because of resources. Like, they want to try Predator to get Predator, but the 10x's are right there and you don't have shorts or something like that because you spend them a little bit ago. So somehow it was too close, but that's not a bad thing. You can keep it coming.
Yeah, it was right after like the Ninja Turtles ended, but at the same time, this is like, as you can see, it's a smaller collab than like when we're talking like about Ninja Turtles, when we have like all 4 turtles, April, Shredder, like we've had 6 champions. This only features like 2, so it's
Where is
small.
Master
You wanted?
Where is Master Splinter? Please answer that.
I'm here.
Can we make another question? Can we expect collaborations to be more frequent?
I can't confirm or deny
Come
anything.
On. Evade Predator passive, that we know.
I mean, like, I don't want to be fired. I have a dog I need to feed at home. Senda understands me.
Okay, wink twice for a yes. Once for an all.
Okay, and one more thing that I wanted to discuss, and I'm sure that once the video is live, the feature's gonna be live as well because it's gonna live. So it's Green Forest. I mean, you already had a chance to play around a bit. It's something that probably we haven't seen anyone do, especially considering it's like we're going to the 7th year of the project. So far. Okay, we had 109, and was it 8?
Mhm.
I mean, like the team did a phenomenal job. I mean, like we started, as far as I know, we started developing the feature in April, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, it's huge. 7 new bosses, like the map, everything, and there was like so many details inside of it. It's like intertwined, so many. Oh, what are like the overall
Reviews?
impression
I like
of
it
the
a lot.
feature? Yeah.
I like it a lot. Feels like a brand new RPG, you know? You have different rosters to face different bosses, even when it's the same boss, like the Mimic, that you face different moments around the Green Forest. You have different teams, so it's a different experience, different affinity. And you have like the Curious with different stats, the gradative thing that you have. You're going to upgrade yourself during your journey. You know, you're going to get more stats, you're going to be more powerful. Things that you can go around because you're not strong enough in that moment or you didn't have the lucky at that moment, and you can develop yourself to beat it in the future. I enjoyed it a lot. My only fear about it is time.
But as for the time, I mean, like we're constantly looking in that direction and we're constantly working on it, on time reduction features, like quality of life improvements that we can introduce to mitigate the time you need to spend like on this new feature, because we do realize that like this is like it's huge. Like this content drop like is huge. It's
Yeah,
the flagman of this year. So we're
and it's really
definitely
fun.
working in that direction as well.
Maybe you get to
Yeah.
use champions that you don't normally get to use because they have heal reduction, for example. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and second of all, I love the boss designs. Um, graphically, but thematically.
Mm-hmm.
Thematically, they are just absolutely outstanding. I in my board game I have a mimic as well. And so when I saw the mimic in the game, I was absolutely freaking out. It's my favorite thing that you guys have added to the game. And the loot goblin, I mean, that gives me hope that we could have other goblins, like this guy over here. Yeah.
Senda,
I
do
mean,
you have any comments, like any impressions on Green Forest so far?
I was greatly surprised considering that it's a game mode very different from everything we have in the game. It's kind of almost a
Yeah, for
game on its
sure.
own. Is I find really cool also the mechanic that you can decide to face the boss, the final boss with all the other mini bosses, or tackle every mini boss on their own. So you can choose which, if you want to go full
Mm-hmm.
crazy or if you want to take it more easy. The difficulty I think is pretty affordable, not like hard faction wars. The fact that you need to use certain champions that you normally wouldn't use, like we spoke about, like Leminisi,
Mm-hmm.
she can be very relevant,
Yeah.
or other champions like Morrigan, that is not the top champion, but for this content, she's gonna be really good. I don't know. I mean, I don't have many negative things to say. Maybe the mimic is slightly more hard than I would like, time consuming, but again, people depends a lot of the time each other have. But other than that, I think it's a really good content. Kudos to the team, really enjoyable. I played a lot in the test server using all the energy, so I think it's probably one of the most fun parts that I'm gonna be having when the game. I mean, now when the video is out, this content is already out, but
In the game, yeah,
it's
yeah.
already out. But for what I've been able to play on the test server, I think I've had a lot of fun.
I've been sending you this distorted energy like that.
I'm almost out of it, and it was greatly
And
appreciated.
everyone was like, more, we need more. Let's try.
Mhm.
Let's try more. And the team, I'm sure, like, they will be overwhelmed with emotion. They will be so delighted to hear such positive comments because, I mean, like, as I mentioned, the development started in April. So much effort, so much resources, so much time, so much soul we put into the feature. So it's always so rewarding to hear like positive comments about it.
So in general, I would like to say that I like the direction the game is taking this year. We had so much cool things added to the game, being the features, being the quality of life, being everything, because everything added up. You know, I think I enjoy everything that was given to us. For sure, we have some critics, we have some things that we enjoy a lot more, a little bit less. But the direction that the game is going, I like it a lot. Waiting and anxious for the next ones. Keep coming.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone. Like, thank you guys for joining us. Thanks to the viewers for watching everything till the very end. I think it was a very eventful year, a very eventful one. And we didn't even cover a third of everything that happened in the game this year. So let's wait for what 2026 will bring us. So hopefully it will be even more eventful.
Mortal Kombat collab.
Yes.
Oh my
Final
god.
10 out of
Fantasy
10
collab.
idea, Banana. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Senda, for coordinating all of this. Thank you guys for
thank
an
you so much.
enjoyable afternoon.
And see you later.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Bye bye.